right into it. I'll just give my.
Well, you want to hear a funny story about this game? They're playing in the Orange Bowl. I live. Where we live over there. The band is staying, and a bunch of the team stuff are staying right by where we live.
At that DoubleTree?
So you can't even, if you go shopping, you go to the Costco, Sam's, everywhere, you cannot find a damn orange if you want to make orange juice because everyone's buying out the oranges for this Orange Bowl. I got nothing no opinion on this game. I got Penn State to win it all at 8-1, so I might play a little side on Notre Dame just to cover my butt on this game. I mean, what is it, 1-45 right now, this game? But I got Penn State to win it all. My Oregon Ducks got knocked out. They actually didn't get knocked out. They got destroyed last week. But I'll lead you right in this Notre Dame Penn State because I'm rooting for Penn State.
Yeah, I know you're rooting for Penn State, and I'll just go ahead and get into it really quickly here. These teams, both of these teams have been impressive to finish the year, strong to finish the year. The Irish, I think that they looked really good against Georgia. Once I found out Carson Beck wasn't playing, I wasn't really sold on Georgia to begin with. I looked at this Notre Dame team. Georgia had that turnover inside the 20. That helped them. Notre Dame had a kickoff return against Georgia. That helped them. But I don't see them doing the same things against Penn State here. You have a team here that, number one, they're on 2 days less rest.
That incident happened in New Orleans over there.
Yeah, God bless those people, and we pray for New Orleans. But yeah, so they're on 2 days less rest, and one of their best players is probably not going to be playing. Their running back, Jeremiah.
He's coming back. I heard today he could be starting in this game.
No way.
I just heard,
Jeremiah Love?
I heard it on ESPN today. He's could be coming back.
Wow. Well, that was part of the reason why I was going with Notre Dame, but, with Penn State. But I'm still going with Penn State. Abdul Carter, their main pass rusher, he was hurt, and he made either him or the team made some type of announcement that he would be playing this week, and that was a big, big piece of the puzzle I was looking for. The Nittany Lions are very good against the pass. They rank 15th in pass success rate and opponent EPA per pass rate. I don't think Riley Leonard can get it done against this Penn State team. I wasn't a believer as early as you were. I know you were a believer early.
I got him at the beginning of the season. I had Penn State. I think the first show we came out, I had Penn State.
First show ever, I was like, what the hell is this guy talking about? The new guy on the show talking about Penn State. And here they are in the last four, looking very strong, but I do like them here to get the small home dog.
I like Penn State too, but like I said, I might.
Doesn't make any sense for you to bet it, right?
I could just edge my bet a little bit. At 8-1 on the game
that's what I'm
for
saying.
Season, I could throw a couple dimes on Notre Dame.
It would only. So guys, TK has a futures bet that he made back in freaking July on Penn State to win it all. So now he might just put a little sprinkle on Notre Dame to get a little hedge action there in case Notre Dame does win the game.
Depends how many drinks I have before the game, so I could just let it ride.
Yeah. So now we're moving on to this Friday game. Wow. Ohio State, Texas. I'm going to throw the baton here to TK and let him roll with this
one. The Cotton Bowl, baby. We got the Ohio State 5.5 and 53. I'm jumping on the Ohio State Buckeyes on this one. Texas just 3-6 their last 9 against the spread overall. 1-5 their last 5 against the spread versus the Big Ten. Ohio State 5-2 their last 7 against the spread. Like I said, jumping on them here on Friday night. You know my record on Friday night. Ohio State Buckeyes minus the points to get the win on this one, going to the final matchup.
If you guys are new to this channel, TK has only lost one. I think it's one, right?
One, maybe two on Friday night.
I'm going to say one. I'm going to give you the flowers.
I can tell you the game it was, too. Oregon.
Yeah.
We got screwed on that extra point or whatever
it was. It was when Oregon was up huge and the opposing team
kicked the field
goal with a second left that they were down by 30 freaking points. They had no reason to kick a field goal, and they did to get that spread covered. But I think that was TK's only Friday night loser all
in the
year.
Football. I lost one in the basketball, I think.
So you like Ohio State?
Ohio State, man, just laying the points. They should win this game by 15, 20 plus. I just can't see Texas hanging with them. Texas is going to be a good team again next year as well. You know who their quarterback's going to be next year most likely. So they'll be in the top again. But Ohio State just too strong for this team here today on Friday night.
I'm on the other side of that one, TK. It pains me, but I'm looking at this. So
well, somebody's going to win. There's always got to be a winner and loser. So
the first look line on this game before Ohio State kind of had that run they had, like a first look line. If you told me a couple weeks ago Ohio State would be playing Texas, and what the line would be, I would say Ohio State -1 or 1.5. But Texas struggled a little bit, and Ohio State has been steamrolling. So because of that, Ohio State has that edge and that line edge. And I'm just looking at it like recency bias. So recency bias is letting what's happened in the last week or two affect decisions in this game. And I think that line is a little bit inflated. Not saying that Ohio State's going to lose this game, but I'm saying if I can get this at 6, 6.5, maybe even 7, give me the points with Texas. Texas is a team that, yes, they have not been dominant like Ohio State has been over the last couple of games. And yes, Ohio State is first in EPA per play, first in EPA per play allowed. It's scary, but Texas is right there. So, like, in statistics that Ohio State ranks 1 in, Texas might rank 3 in, right? So it's not like they're that far off in a lot of these statistical deep analytic categories.
Yeah, this game should actually be Ohio State against Arizona State. 1 play away from then this line would probably be Ohio State -10 or 11 points.
I was going to say 14, but
easy double-digit favorites. But,
and here's the thing. Under their coach, Ryan Day, Ohio State is 1-5 against the spread as a favorite on neutral fields. Now, that's not everything. It's just one trend, but a lot of stuff is just pointing to me. I'm seeing a field goal win by Ohio State. So because of that, I'm laying the points. I want to see if I can see this line jump. Like right now, it's
5.5 everywhere.
5.5 across the board. So like if I can find a 6 and see what it would cost me to move that 6 to 7, that would be something I would definitely look into.
Well, that's college football.